I need to start serving. I need to get into a small group. And they're like, oh, all those things serve the church. And it's like, they serve you, dude. Like they serve you. Like it's in your best interest to learn to be generous and give. It's in your best interest 100%. To get into a community. It's in your best interest to serve. And if you're struggling, take the attention off of yourself 2 weekends out of the month and go sit with the kids, go sit with the babies, go pass out bulletins, do parking lot ministry. These things did way more for me than I did for the church.
The 153 one another's in the New Testament. And how do you one another if you ain't got no one another's? Like love one another, serve one another, greet one another, encourage one another.
That's good.
How do you one another if you don't have a one another? That's a great line. That's a great line. 153. What'd you think of that? I think he's right.
Yeah.
Serve.
Yeah.
How did your life change by serving?
Well, it's something I just wanted to do. I just don't understand, I guess, how you become a believer, you put your faith in Christ, and you don't want to do something. So, I mean, that's just what I want to do.
Can I ask you a question? I don't mean to go to the deep end of the pool, but I've been thinking about this for a while. Jesus, for the most part, really didn't serve people. He had other people serve people. Unless it came to the one-on-one miracle where he had to lay his hands on. Think about like the feeding of the 5,000 and all this other stuff. You throw the net. I could keep going, by the way. Like it really was like, Peter, you go fishing and get the money for our taxes. Hey, you go set up the upper room for our meal. Hey, you go get the donkey. Other than people throwing themselves at him, or the woman at the well or spitting on the mud, he told the guy, you get into the pond or you be made well. Like he really modeled for us, like, I'll do the miracle, but you got to do the work. I don't understand. It's like, hey, you go put in an application, I'll open the door. Just don't be mad at what door I open. You really do got to do your part. So I'm with you. I agree with Joby. Like, there's 153 one another's. I think he wants you to serve one another. I don't think it's that hard. And I do think there's a joy. I think there's a joy in knowing that we were a part of doing something larger than ourselves that we could never accomplish on our own. I don't know. You were going to say.
Yeah, I mean, there's also a pain to it. It's not always times you want to do it. There's no time you want to talk to people, or if you don't get along with people. And so I think people would see that part of it and they run with that. There's a time investment. There's a money investment. There are these things that there is like a pain to it that sometimes you don't want to do. Even the best of things that you have, the car you may have, or whatever it may be, the thing you love the most, sometimes it's a headache. But we're okay with other things in my life.
Go on. What do you mean by that? Like, what do you mean? Go ahead.
You can have a job you love, but sometimes, man, I don't want to go to work today. You're tired. You're hungry. Whatever it may be. Like today is, or this week, this wasn't a good week, and I don't want to do this. But you don't go quit your job. You know, things like that. You know, it could be, man, I love my marriage, I love my kids, but you had a bad week. You're just like, oh, I'll just take off because I had a bad week. It's like, no, all these things happen in our lives at some point, and it's like with the church or we're serving, it's quick to like, nah, I don't want to do that, or I don't want to be a part of that. You know, you just quick to throw it away.
You want to double back on that? I thought that was good. That was spot on.
Yeah, I'm thinking about what he said. It's so true. Yeah, it's so true. I've enjoyed serving. I think one of the things I really enjoyed serving is the reasons why I enjoyed serving is oftentimes I get consumed by my world.
Yeah.
And it allows me to make sure that the emphasis is not the Mike's world.
Right.
You know?
Right.
And there's a world that I'm living in, not everybody else is living in my world. And so it just really helps me to take a deep breath and be like, man, God, you're so good.
And let's be honest. What makes ministry fun is people, and what makes it hard is people.
Mm-hmm.
And what makes serving fun is people, and what can make serving hard is people. Mm-hmm. And I think that's just the ebb and flows. But I love what you just said. There could be the job you love, and they could hire a new person, and now the job you love just got harder. It's in every area of our life, even in large families. You get along better with certain family members than you do others. And it's not that you don't like your other family members. It's just like, well, probably not going to go on a vacation with them, but we just don't have the same proximities. We don't have the same principles. That's what I try to tell people all the time. But what makes the family fun is when everybody's together. Mm-hmm. And so I just think I agree with Ruslan. You're missing out if you're not serving, because it really does do something for you as well. I agree. Okay.